What's up? Yes, I'm live. What's going on, everybody? This is the reading for Aquarius for the first week of May. I'm glad I caught you. I hope all is well with you guys. I'm just getting your cards ready, okay? So, we're going to do something a little different. We're not going to use any tarot today. We're just going to use other divination tools to get messages. So, I'm just getting those ready now. We're going to be using some runes. R-U-N-E-S. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with runes. But we're going to be using runes. We're going to be using some flashcards. We're going to be using some Uno cards. We're going to be using some regular playing cards. I just need one more rune for Aquarius. And this is going to be a general read for Aquarius. It doesn't matter what placement of Aquarius you have. You do want to just, take what resonates, leave the rest. If you have not already subscribed, feel free to do so. It's free. You get free content. I post every week, so there's a lot of free content for you. Make sure you hit that subscription bell. That way you'll know when the content is posted. All right. If you need a personal reading, my information is going to be in the box below, as well as the type of readings that I offer. All right, so Aquarius. One more for Aquarius, please. All right. Aquarius energy. Messages for my Aquariuses. Messages, thank you. Messages for Aquarius. Thank you. Messages for Aquarius. All right, and finally, the playing cards. All right, Aquarius, let's see what we got going on for you. Week of May, 2021. Now, this first column here is going to represent your spiritual and personal growth, what's going on with you personally, you and your higher self and your creator. This second row here represents your career, money, and finance. And this last row over here is going to represent your love life, your friends, your social life, your family life. Okay. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and begin. Now, all the cards are out. So again, no traditional tarot here. So for your career, for your personal and spiritual growth and what's going on with you internally, we have dog energy, and then we have the merchant energy. So I feel like some of y'all just some of you are very loyal. Okay, some of you may be buying a dog. Some of you may be considering moving, and you're trying to figure out, moving overseas. And you could be considering how to get your dog overseas. There's a process that you'd have to go through to have your dog shipped overseas. Some of you are considering that. Others of you, you could be in a dog grooming business. Maybe you're looking to relocate your dog grooming business or your pet business. Some of you are looking to start a pet business. Maybe you do a dog walking business, something like that. But dogs represent loyalty. Some of you could just be loyal to your business, and that's what you're focused on right now. That's all you think about. Some of you may work too much and may need to have some fun, is what I'm feeling too. Let's see what the challenge is in your situation. So we're using runes today. Runes are symbols that are used in divination practices. Okay, so this particular rune is a symbol, and the symbol has a name and has a meaning. There's a couple different symbols for the runes, and this one is Uraz. It's spelled U-R-U-Z, Uraz. And this rune stands for health, strength, steadfast, fearless, headstrong, unstoppable. Powerful driving force, fearless in most situations, strong male energy, and able to break through obstacles. So there's a challenge here in reference to being strong and in reference to having strength and being unstoppable. And then we have the 8 of Cups here, All right, so this is somebody's trying not to walk away or trying to walk away. Somebody could be faithful to a situation here, and it could be affecting their finances or their money, or somebody could be wanting to walk away from a business. But the challenge is that somebody may not have the strength to do so. They may not be headstrong enough to do so. They're not fearless enough. Um, and so they may, give up on the situation. The energy you may want to embody to get past this is the Taurus energy. So you're looking for stability, okay? Something that's going to be stable, that's going to be reliable, something that you can build upon, that's going to last for a long time. That's what the Taurus energy is about. It may take a while to build it, but it's steady, it's solid, it's stable. Can't nobody knock it down, you know? And then we have the Jack of Clubs. So this is the Knight of Wands. So yeah, some of you may want to go on vacation, or you may want to move. Some of you could be wanting to go on vacation and you're trying to figure out what to do with your dog. The challenge I feel like where to leave your dog, and if you want to leave your dog. Some of you don't want to leave. Some of you could be moving and you're leaving your pet. Some of you may have to get rid of your pet for whatever reason. Let's see what this Merchant energy is about here. All right, so we have letter in reverse. So somebody's not getting a message. There's a message that is not coming, or it has not come, or it's something that you didn't want to hear. It could be a message about your dog. Maybe you got a job opportunity someplace, and the place that and you're trying to figure out what to do with your dog because you can't bring your dog, for some of you. That could be the case here. Or, yeah, and then we have that's one too many. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, maybe too expensive for you to bring your dog or to ship your dog is what I'm getting here. It could be too expensive to do that for some of you. Yeah, because we got the Knight of Wands, because it's just going to be a short trip is what I'm feeling for some of you. Or it could be that, the place that you're staying, the hotel that you're staying, they want a large fee. They want a large fee for the dog. Or maybe you didn't get the notice about not having a pet. Here's the five of clubs as well, the 5 of Wands. So there's some type of confusion, some type of drama or stress, because maybe they didn't tell you. You didn't get some type of notification. Some of you are going someplace for business or work, and you may be considering bringing your pet or considering taking your pet, and you didn't get the notification in reference to how much it was going to cost for your pet. The challenge is you debating on if you want to leave your pet with the 8 of Cups or with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, if you have enough money to pay for the extra fee that they want for your pet. The thing is that for some of you, you want to think about where you want to be permanently, or do you even want to be in this place permanently? Do you want to set roots in this place? Or are you just, here temporarily with the Jack of Cups? The Jack of Clubs. So you may need to consider what it is that you're going to do and how you're going to do it. So with this 5 of Clubs energy, this is like the 5 of Wands energy, confusion, considering all your options, making a decision, something that represents change, but it's also about, I feel like, moving energy as well, very passionate energy. So this is what I feel like is going on with you personally. There could be something about loyalty, because dogs are loyal. It could be pet products. It doesn't necessarily have to be a pet, but for some of you, it's a pet. You're either going on vacation and you're going to work from the hotel, or you're going to find a new place. You're leaving, and you may want a pet, and maybe you find that it's going to be more difficulty than you thought getting your pet overseas or to the place that you're going. That's for some of you. Now take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm just trying to see if this is a scenario here that doesn't have to do with a pet or a dog here. But dogs represent, to me, that's loyalty, reliability. And then we're also talking about that with the Taurus energy. Reliability. Something that's steady, it's reliable. But I feel like it's a matter of do you want to pay the money. The challenge is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Swords. Are you going to have to pay all this money? Are you going to walk away after you've paid all this money? For some of you, you paid all this money into something. Or you're like, okay, well, how much is it going to cost? And you have to end up trying to pay for it. And so for some of you, it might be an issue because it could be something that was unplanned. Yeah, your job may want you to go away on location, but they won't pay for your dog. That's for some of you. All right, let's move on to career, money, and finance. Speaking of career, so we have orchestra energy here, as well as the cheerfulness card. It came out in reverse though. Okay, so somebody is not happy about working with someone because the orchestra. You have all of the different instruments, and they all work together. Okay, everybody has to have the be on tune, be on key, work together. And I feel like with this cheerfulness card in reverse, you don't want to work with these people. You may have somebody new starting or somebody transferring over to your department, or maybe you're being asked to step in and work in another department or help somebody out. Maybe people feel this way about you. Maybe they don't want to work with you. I don't know. Maybe they feel like you do your own thing and you don't want to work with people and work together. Maybe they see you as somebody who's a separatist. I don't know. The challenge here, though, is the rune called Algiz. Elhaz. It's spelled Algiz, but the way that they pronounce it, the way they spell the pronunciation is Elhaz. But this talks about it talks about refuge, protection, safety, sanctuary, guardians, trust. It talks about safe and protected spaces, take advantage of natural defenses, allies with your best interests at heart, be alert and keep your eyes. Okay, you got people at your job that don't want to work with you, Aquarius. Yeah, here's the Three of Swords energy here. They don't want to work with you for whatever reason. They feel like you don't work with people well. You're too opinionated. You want to do things your way, and that's Aquarius. Okay, it's like I understand because I have a Mars in Aquarius, and it's like when you're in a work environment, if they have rules that don't make no freaking sense, you're gonna say something about it. That's how Aquarius is. It's like, look, this does not make sense. Why don't we do this so that this works for everybody? Like, it makes no sense. And so what you're being looked at is if you're being rebellious or you're going against the grain, when in reality, that's not Aquarius energy at all. Aquarius energy is all about everybody, the collective body. So in order for you to resolve this discrepancy here at the job, we have a healing energy here of Chiron that needs to step in. And then we have the King of Cups, being compassionate, taking the action to be compassionate, to be intuitive. But this talks about healing powers, growth, making amends, okay, release, personal development, inherited issues, self-doubt, generational trauma, shame, sensitivity, forgiveness, superpowers, divinity, cleansing, softness, and pain. So I feel like for some of you, maybe there was something that happened at the job and you were offended, or somebody hurt you. Somebody may have hurt your feelings. And so you don't want to work with this person, or maybe you hurt somebody's feelings, Aquarius, and this person doesn't want to work with you. So what may work out best for you is for you to actually apologize, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, see, we have frivolity that came up. See, they feel like, they can't have fun around you, or you're not fun, or maybe you feel this way about this person. Maybe you can't take a joke, or you don't like to talk. Well, something happened and maybe you took something personal, and Aquarius, you can be an asshole. Now I could say this because I got Aquariuses in my family. Your mouth is ill. Okay, you could whoop somebody's ass with your tongue. Like, literally, like what you say out of your mouth. If you wanted to cut someone real good, all you have to say is a few choice words. You could do that. So maybe this is what happened. Maybe somebody at the job says something you didn't like, and you had to let them know what it was. Or maybe someone said something, or maybe you said something to someone that rubbed them the wrong way and they took it a little too harshly. Or, maybe that's what you meant. But long story short is, it looks like to resolve this issue, an apology, even if you don't mean it, Aquarius. We know you probably don't anyway, but just apologize to make things smooth. But we have the Nine of Swords here in reverse. So yeah, to give relief to the situation so that people are not stressed. They don't, some of them don't feel safe around you. They don't feel comfortable around you. They feel like they have to be on guard when you're around. Or maybe this is how you feel about somebody else you work with. But apology, somebody said something and an apology is required or needed to resolve the issue. It could have just been a super misunderstand, a big misunderstanding. Like I said, somebody might have said something jokingly with the frivolity card, but somebody may have taken it personal. So yeah, apology is what will resolve this issue. Maybe you want the apology from this person, or this person wants an apology from you. And then we have the King of Clubs here, which is the King of Wands. Yeah, so this is somebody, being very charismatic about how they smooth things over. So somebody might do this for you. They may smooth things over with you by apologizing to you or trying to maybe joke and laugh with you to get back on good terms, or this is what you're going to need to do to get back on good terms with these people so that they don't feel offended or you don't feel offended and everybody can work together. So yeah, there could be some issues going on at work. All right. So that was career, money, and finance. Let's take a look at your love life, your family life, and your social life. We have the cow energy here, and we have the doctor energy in reverse. So I feel like what you're doing right now is you're like, because cows are like really laid back animals. They just lay back and graze. They don't do nothing. They just lay back and graze. So you, as far as your personal life, as far as you could just be on some chill, you could just be on chill mode right now. And, you see how this doctor card here, when it's upright, he's like checking her pulse, checking for her just to see what's up with her. I feel like you're not checking for anybody. It's like you just chilling. You come home, you sit on the couch, you chill, you get your ice cream, whatever you want graze on, and you sit in the chair and you watch TV, or you lay on the bed, or you do whatever, or you just come home and chill. I feel like you're not dealing with too many people right now, which is odd, but I feel like that's the energy you in. And then the challenge in this situation is the Othala card. Othala card. It's spelled Othala. This is about inheritance. This is about heritage, legacy, property, birthright, ancestral home, generations. This also talks about legacy of past generations, birthright. It also talks about long-term wealth and holdings, real estate, financial traditions and heritage, benefits passed on through generations. This is the challenge here. And then we have these, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So you could have come into some inheritance that you're not aware of, and nobody notified you and told you about it. And since you didn't check on it, it may not come to you. The way to resolve this is Venus, the Venus energy show love. So maybe you know about an inheritance that you're to share with someone. Maybe you're the type of person you're like, okay, well, let me make sure that I share with everybody. And, this could be somebody not knowing about it, but you're deciding to share anyway. Because this is what this is telling me about. This is about love. But Venus is also about money. This is beauty, harmony, romance, charm, receiving, sensuality, luxury, wealth, diplomacy, magnetism, value, pleasure, adornment, adoration, attraction, indulgence, taste, and style. And then we have the Nine of Diamond energy here, which is the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, you just like being single. This is what it is. Some of you are comfortable being single. The challenge is you may, this is just who you are. This is what I'm feeling here. Yeah, because this is the this is who you are. You don't want a relationship, or you haven't met anybody where you can have an equal equal give and exchange with. What's this doctor energy in reverse? You're not checking for nobody. Nobody's checking for you. We have the widower energy here. So maybe for some of you, you're no longer in a relationship. You're no longer married. You're single. And I feel like for some of you, you're just not interested in getting out there. You're comfortable being single because for some of you, you experienced the unfair treatment. And so you don't want that anymore. So yeah, you're debating with the Two of Pentacles here. This is the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. So this is like Eight of Pentacles. But the Six is in reverse. So that's like actually four. Yeah, you're being closed off. You're very closed off to others. You don't want to connect with anybody. And I don't think it's shyness. I just feel like you were hurt in the past from a previous connection that you got out of, whether it was somebody you were married to or whether it was a long-term committed connection, but you just got out of this situation. So I feel like for some of you, you're not feeling like you want to date right now. Yeah, you're focused on yourself. You're focused on taking care of you. For some of you, you may have money from an inheritance and you ain't trying to get married to nobody because you ain't trying to split it with no one. Yeah, we got the Two of Diamond energy here, which is the Two of Pentacles again. So this is an energy of you stacking your money, focused on stacking your money, keeping it to yourself. For some of you, you got a check from when your husband or your wife passed away or a family member passed away. You have some type of inheritance, and I feel like you're keeping that to yourself. You're not letting anybody know about it. Or the challenge is, should you let people know about it? Should you let other family members know about it? Or should you let your other, maybe your lover or somebody else that you're dealing with, should you let them know about it? The universe is saying, you can share some of it with them, but you don't have to tell them all that you have. Like if you maybe want to take someone out to eat because you got some money, then take them out to eat. But you don't have to give them half your check or anything like that. I mean, I guess it depends on the circumstances and what's going on. But I feel like this is what's going on. I feel like there's some type of, somebody may have passed away, or they might be passing away, a family member. And I feel like there's stagnant energy between you and this person. Maybe you haven't spoken to this person in a while. They haven't checked on you. You haven't checked on them. And they may have passed away. That may have been how it happened. And if this is something that's going to happen for someone, I'm sorry. I'm just reading the cards. My condolences if you've been through this already. But I feel like there's an inheritance for someone. If someone passes away, there's an inheritance, a family inheritance coming. And I feel like only you would know about it, or only one family member knows about it. And the thing is they're debating on if they want to share it with you, or you're debating on if you want to share it with other family members. And so the universe is saying, yes, you can share with other people. For others of you, what you're going to do is you're going to take this and you're going to buy things for yourself. You're going to buy, you're going to revamp your wardrobe. You may revamp your house. You're going to spend your, whatever part of the money you get, whatever part you keep, you're going to indulge and spend it on you. Some of you may invest with the Two of Pentacles as well. You may invest in whatever. But yeah, I feel like somebody's coming into some money if they haven't already through someone passing away, a husband or a wife or a family member or a relative. And again, I'm not trying to put this out there. I'm just reading the cards. So if this has not happened yet, I'm sorry if you are going to go through this. I'm sorry if you already went through this. I'm sending my condolences to you. I feel awkward. I don't know what to say. Because again, I'm not trying to wish this on anybody. I'm just reading the cards. For others of you, this is just about you being single and keeping your money to yourself and splurging on you, splurging on yourself. Some of you may have retired as well, or some of you may be about to retire and you have money coming in through your pension, okay? And you're going to splurge and do whatever it is that you want to do, indulge on you. You're not sharing it with nobody is what I'm feeling here, or you're debating on if you're going to share with somebody. But I feel like you got some money coming in. Let's see what the divine timing energy is for Aquarius here. This is specific time frames that come out. If it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it, okay? Just like anything else that don't resonate. So something about last night in reference to these situations that we talked about last night might be key to some of you, if any of this resonates. And in the month of July. So maybe for some of you, this is not going to happen as far as you inheriting any money. It may not happen until July, or you may not find out about it until July or something like that. Because this could have already happened. This person could have already passed, or this person could be preparing to pass, and they're putting things in your name. Also with this job energy here, maybe this happened last night at your job, okay? But we have July here, so maybe some of you are looking to go on vacation until July, and you're looking for some place to keep your dog or your pets until July. We have Scorpio season. Scorpio season is it's like October 24th through November 21st. So it's like around Halloween. Like 2 weeks before Halloween, 2 weeks after Halloween. That's Scorpio season. Now, that could be last year of Scorpio season. It could be this year of Scorpio season, okay? But we also have February. So this could have been this past February that something may have happened. or it could be this coming February 2022. But I feel like for a lot of you who resonate with this, if February is something that resonates, it was this past February. All right, my aqua mommies, aqua poppies. We know we got bills every month, right? So let's see what you're going to be spending money on this month, besides, the regular culprits, mortgage or rent or car note, car insurance, all that type of stuff, Let's see what else you're going to be spending money on. Or maybe you'll get some money. I feel like for some of you, there's some money coming, but I don't know how soon it is. Let's see if the Divine Timing card has anything related to that. Okay, so that's 1, 2. Well, yeah, we did the Divine Timing. So for some of you, this could be in Scorpio season where this may happen, where you may get some money, or in July. All right, so one more card as far. Okay, so some of you are going to be, whatever money you're getting or whatever money you have, you're going to be investing. Some of you are going to be checking into investment opportunities, which is what's popping. That's what's popping. Some of you may be filing bankruptcy. Okay, to get your finances straight. Maybe you're trying to purchase a home, or you're trying to purchase a big ticket item, and your credit is just crazy, and you're trying to clear things up, and maybe you feel like the only option is bankruptcy. So some of you may be considering that. And then we have Cash is King. Whenever this card comes out, this is a card to remind you to be careful of how often you go to the ATM machine. Some of us, what happens is some of us don't carry a lot of cash on us, but you get in circumstances and situations where you're in a little store and it's like, oh, okay, let me just give them $5, but you don't have cash on you. So you'll go to the ATM and you only take out like 20. You know what I mean? And so you may find yourself doing that 2 or 3 times a week. So what may help for you to do to cut down on the bank fees, or, because this is Cash is King, is to just take out a lump sum every week. Just take out a lump sum of cash and keep that in your pocket as pocket change. It could be $100, it could be $50, depending on how much cash you usually spend, every week. And it's easier for you to keep track of your money too that way when you take out a lump sum of cash and you just work from cash. I noticed that. So I do that sometimes. I'll take out like a couple $100, like if it's a 2-week period, I may take out a couple $100 because I don't know what I'm going to spend money on. And if I don't spend that cash, then I just have it. But if I do spend it, at least I have it and I'm not keep going back and forth to the ATM. And then sometimes when you go to the store and you buy things with your card, the store may charge you a fee, and or a merchant fee, and or your bank may charge you a fee to use your card at certain merchants. So to cut back on those fees, consider cash, man. Cash is still king. All right, so to all of my Aquariuses who are in a love relationship or want to be in a love relationship, we're going to pull maybe 3 oracles on love and see what that's talking about. You're either in a situation, or you want to be in a situation, or you got your eye on someone, or maybe you just come out of a situation. So this part is not for everybody, and I understand. All right. So for some of you, you're dealing with a twin flame, or you're about to meet a twin flame, because we have new love or recommitment to love developing. So for some of you, I feel it's a new person, because we have somebody that you're friends with, and it says this friendship is leading to more, okay? So it could be that there's new love here that's developing, and it could be with your twin flame. This is crazy, right? Crazy. Some of you have somebody from the past who might be coming back, okay? And it could be somebody who is a twin, because twins do come back if there's lessons that need to be learned. Some of you, your twin flame is going to be a friend. Not everybody has a twin flame that's a lover. Some of us, very few of us, have twin flames who come into our life who are coming in the form of a family member, or they come in the form of a friend. So some of you, this new person that you're going to be meeting could be a twin flame. Interesting. And then we have apology here. So if somebody has somebody who's coming back, who wants to recommit to love, this person could be coming back with an apology. Or for others of you, like I said, at the job, with this job situation where somebody may have offended you or may have been disrespectful, they may apologize. So you're going to get that apology that you're going to want to hear. All right, so let's get you some advice with the Oracle decks. So So 3 cards for Aquarius, please. All right, that's 2. One more for Aquarius. Okay, so we have deep knowing. It came out in reverse. So you're not using your intuition, is what I'm feeling here, or this is something that caught you totally off guard. You didn't know about this, whatever it was. 4 plus 3 is number 7. The number 7 major arcana is the Chariot. So I feel like this is, with the deep knowing in reverse, I feel like, yeah, I just feel like this is you not listening to your intuition, or like I said, something that caught you off guard that you're not aware of. Or you may have ignored your intuition with the deep knowing card. The number 7 major arcana is the Chariot, but this could also have to do with the 7th house, which is partnerships and relationships. What's your 7th house, Aquarius? Your 7th house is, okay, so Aquarius, let me add up on my fingers. Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and then Leo. So your 7th house is Leo. Yeah, you're not listening to your gut, because your gut, Leo rules the solar plexus, your gut, your intuition, your instinct, and this is talking about deep knowing in reverse. So yeah, some of you are not listening to your instincts, you're not listening to your gut, you're not listening to your higher self in any of these situations, or one or two, or what have you. We have not for you. This, whatever the situation is, it's not for you. You know, there could be something that you're involved with that's strategic. It could be this job that you're having an issue with. This job is not for you. For some of you, it could be a person that you're dealing with that's not for you, because we do have loyal heart in reverse here. Oh, there's another card behind it. Loyal heart in reverse comes out here. So for some of you, this person who you could be meeting, you know, this new love, it could be a situation here where this person is not for you. Or it could be a friendship here where you find out that this person is not for you. So it could be a fake friend situation. But there's something here that's not for you. If it's not a job, or, and for some of you, it could be about your pet as well. You're like, well, if this is not going to include my pet, then it's not for me. But there's something here that you know is not for you. And if you were to listen to your intuition, you would know. Okay? Yeah, because we got the number 6 major arcana here. That deals with the lover's energy. So there's a choice you're going to have to make. Okay, so it could be about a relationship when it deals with lovers. Definitely karmic. Okay, so it could be about this twin flame. This twin flame could not be for you. Okay, people don't understand that. They think, oh, well, it's twin flame because a lot of these readers will lie to you and tell you some bullshit they're making up in their head about twin flame. And they ain't never picked up a book or did any research on it at all. That's some of them. But just because someone pulls a twin flame card when they're doing a reading for you does not mean that the person you're dealing with is a twin flame. It does not mean that. There is a way to find out if someone is your twin flame or your divine counterpart. And the only way to find that out, it is not through tarot card readings. I don't care if it's a personal read or a collective. It is through looking at both of your natal charts and also doing a numerology chart on both of you. That is the only way to confirm if someone is truly 100% your twin flame. Okay, so, you know, I try to tell people that, but, you know, they watch a lot of other readings and they believe a lot of other readers. But this person could not be, they could be not for you, because the twin flame journey is not a fun journey. And that's another misconception. It's not a fun journey. It's not once we meet, we're going to be together forever, and that's that. No relationship lasts like that. No relationship doesn't, you know, last without problems and issues. So for some of you, you could be running into this twin flame for a particular lesson. And then once the lesson is learned, the twin flame will leave. Yeah, because for some of you, this person is disloyal. Or you could be disloyal. Or there's someone at your job who's disloyal. Okay? Or maybe you were with someone who was disloyal, a family member or something like that. But then we have observer. So somebody could be watching you, or you could be watching someone. Okay? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, this is scorpionic energy. Very strategic. Watching someone, watching what they're doing, observing their body language, their behavior, to confirm if someone is actually definitely disloyal, or to confirm if, you know, they're not for you. So you just want to watch and observe this person. Pay attention to their, their mannerisms, what they say, how they do things. Just watch them, okay? Be careful. Underneath the deck here, we have time to go. So for some of you, you're in a connection or a job situation or something where you just need to confirm that it's time to let go because you're dealing with something that's disloyal to you. You could be being disloyal to yourself by participating in a situation that's not for you, okay? And you're not listening to your intuition about it because if you did, then, you would know that it's not for you and it's time to go. Some of you are not observing what it is that you need to observe in order to come to that conclusion that it's time to go and this is not for you. And again, it's because your person is disloyal to you. For some of you, you've already recognized that here with the doctor in reverse and the widow card. Widow card is representing bringing death to a connection. Okay, some of you are not doing that. Like you're refusing to check and ask questions about a situation that you're still in, and it's just you're just sitting there stagnant in this relationship. And it's like there's no love, there's no trust, it's just y'all are just there. That type of relationship here. And it's like you're very private, you keep to yourself, whatever money you got, you keep to yourself. Somebody's trying to figure out if somebody's cheating on them. I feel like they are. Okay, because I see that here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse here. All right. Somebody is cheating. Someone is being disloyal. You just need to pay attention to what's going on. And you will realize for some of you that this person is not you, not for you. You're ignoring your intuition about this. And you'll find out that it's time for you to go. God damn, Aquarius. Ooh, child. Hopefully this is the past for some of you. You've already come to this conclusion and you've moved on. But for some of you who are in this situation right now, yeah, I'm sorry that you have to go through this. Let's get 3 more cards from this deck here, and we'll wrap it up for my Aquariuses. Ooh, okay. We had a lot that wanted to turn over, Aquarius. The universe want to talk to you. Yeah, okay, here go 4 cards. Yeah, see? All right, so we have Wolf Spirit. It came out in reverse. It says turn knowledge into wisdom. But it came out in reverse, Aquarius. Because you know why? 6 plus 7 is 13. This is the death energy. Okay, the death energy comes, you deal with the pain of a situation, the hidden emotions and hidden feelings of it. And then you go right after Scorpio energy, you go to Sagittarius energy, which is turning that pain into wisdom, learning from it. Okay, it's in reverse here because for some of you, you're still stuck in this situation with the death energy in reverse. Number 13, major arcana death. Okay, and you're stuck in this situation. You're not able to move forward because you're not listening to your intuition. And it may not be that you could be listening to it, but you're just ignoring it for some of you. Okay? You don't want to deal with the fact because there's such a strong connection with this person. It could be very difficult for you to let go. But you're an air sign. So a lot of times you can put feelings to the side and really look at it. It's like you just don't want to, I feel like, for some of you. You don't want to because it would put you in a position where maybe you would be uncomfortable and you'd have to do something about it. And maybe you don't want to. But we all go through that. We all go through that. So I wish you the best in the situation, but do what's best for you. All right. So we have Koi Fish Spirit. And we have that. It came in reverse and it says there's always enough. So maybe financially, you guys are sticking in this connection because it's a financial benefit to do so. And maybe you feel like if you leave, your financial situation will be in an uproar. Now, we have 3 plus 6 here, which is the number 9. That's the major arcana of the Hermit energy. So to me, it's like this is the Hermit energy in reverse because you're looking at it from your lower level self. This is why deep knowing is in reverse. So you're coming at this situation from your lower level self. You're coming at it from a perspective of greed. I have to keep it real with you, my love, because this is what the cards say. Okay? Or this could be your partner. Don't have to be you. All right? But somebody's coming from a perspective of somebody's given too much or somebody's not being treated fairly. With the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, somebody's cheating or doing something. Okay? And so maybe you're staying in the situation with this person that you know is cheating. Like, yeah, see, the latency here, the cow. It's just like, I'm not moving, I'm not going nowhere. This is like, maybe you're too lazy to move. Not lazy, but it's like, damn, now I got to get up and go find another place. Now I got to go look for an apartment. Now I got to do amongst all the other shit you got to do. And then on top of that, the income I'm getting while I'm in this connection, I would have to replace what I'm missing if I leave. You know, so this is why, you know, you guys don't have sex, I feel like, with the um, doctor energy in reverse. You guys are not checking for each other. It's like the relationship is dead, but you guys are just there. But it has to do with money because we got the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. All right. So, you know, don't think that if you leave this connection because you're not happy in it and you know this person's being disloyal, that you won't have enough to survive. The universe is going to provide for you because this is a karmic situation and they want you out of it. So they're going to provide for you. So speak to your spirit guides, your guardian angels, and ancestors about the situation. Ask them to step in and help you where you're weak, or ask them to explain things to you, or to help you to make the decision that you need to make. We have the Hawk Spirit. It says, let Spirit be. I was just saying this to you. Let Spirit be your guide. I don't even have to rehash that. All right, 3 + 2 is 5. In the midst of change and in the midst of challenge, let Spirit be your guide. Because for some of you, there is going to be a change. You're going to end up leaving this person you're with, or they're going to leave you, one or the other. But for those of you who are going to leave, you're coming to the conclusion that that's what you're going to have to do. For a few of you, this is in retrospection when you're watching this. So you've already been through this. And then we have Turtle Spirit. It came out in reverse. It says, slow and steady wins the race. So yeah, you don't want to be slow about this. The universe wants you to come on, see what I'm showing you, and now make moves so that you can get up out of this situation. So some of you are not moving quick enough. You know, so the universe is going to put a fire under your ass with that tower energy, all right? And then they're going to have you move, and it's not going to be what you want. Now, we have 6 + 2, which is 8. The number 8, major arcana, is the strength energy. And this is coming out in reverse. You're not, you know, for some of you, you're letting this situation overrule you instead of you taking control of the situation. Some of you, you're afraid with the strength energy in reverse because that's Leo energy. You know, that's all about the heart, courage. Some of you may be in a situation where you're in an abusive situation. It could be verbally, it could be physically, but I don't really get that. I just get that for some of you, you are letting the situation outweigh you. You could take control of it if you wanted to. So that's what I'm getting for Aquarius here. Underneath this deck here, we have, yeah, see what I'm saying? It's yours if you want it. It's just, do you want it? Some of you are complacent where you are. You're comfortable where you are, and you don't want to have to get up and make that move. That's all this is saying here. But freedom is yours, and you know it. All right, so my Aquarius, Aqua Mommies, Aqua Poppies, I love you guys. Thank you for checking me out on the live here. For those of you who joined me for the live, I appreciate you. If you need a personal, I'm at 8thhouseenergy@gmail.com, and I wish you guys a happy May, and I'll see you in the next reading. Later, Aquarius.